folks, welcome back. Listening to a little 100 Proof Justice. Their song "Freedom Isn't Free," and Larry was telling me in the break that song's really taken off for you.
It is. I mean, it's obviously well timed.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But it was one. It's like the style. It was a 5-minute write, done in the can, no changes, and everybody just seems to love it. Anybody that has military in their family or is military or just goes over well with everybody.
Have you guys thought about doing anything for like overseas military stuff or USO stuff? I know
I'd love to. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing we're doing a couple events coming up down in Warren, PA for I think a damn vet. 6-gun choppers.
Yep.
They're building a bike down there for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
On the stage while we play, and then
And if we push it hard enough, I told them I want to see the 100 Proof Justice Freedom Isn't Free bike. So hopefully that'll be in the works too.
And what is the date on that?
July 27th.
Yeah.
We're going to be playing it, but it's the 27th and 28th.
And they're actually going to build the bike on the stage.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like you should be able to do it that fast.
Right.
How safe will this bike be?
It's planning goes into.
And in the commercial break,
I've watched American Choppers. It takes a while.
Yeah.
It takes at least an hour.
I mean, what do you guys do, like an hour set? I mean, it's just,
Well, I'm sure he'll be building it after we're off the stage, but.
yeah. Gonna be fun to be playing with,
Yeah.
air tools going and welders too,
And it's the dude looks exactly like Joel.
Oh, really?
I got pictures I'll show you before I leave.
Really?
Yeah, it's scary. I actually, real quick, we were down there. We played a show not too long ago, and it was around Halloween. And Sean had called me, and he says, I went as you as Halloween. So he got down there, and the people told the bartender that he went as me. And she started saying, well, wow, he looks just like Sean. And he turns around and I am Sean, stupid.
That's funny. That's hilarious. And in the commercial break,
I still haven't tried it.
they've doled out. Oh, so you can try it on the
I
air
wanted
first.
to try it on the air, but yes, we now have the 100 Proof Justice drink in our hands.
In our hands.
You immediately loved it.
I think it's wonderful.
Real quick, you don't normally get it by the cup. You're supposed to shoot it, but they creep up on you.
It's delicious.
This will be a good cure for that hangover.
Here's a picture of
got
Joel
the
and John.
picture.
They're showing us a picture in the studio, and they look
Yeah,
identical.
you guys look like brothers.
Yeah, they absolutely.
I'm going to show it to them.
Back to this drink. This drink is absolutely wonderful. It's probably I feel a good breakfast drink.
Yeah,
I
little
think you
egg,
do a
bacon,
lot of work
alcohol.
done after drinking a few of these. How many of these guys can you put down tonight? This is more of a shot thing, right?
Yeah.
I usually do them by the pitcher.
Yeah, generally a cup guarantees you're gonna eat linoleum at some point.
Oh, that's fine. I
in the evening.
get a little bit of Hanukkah blood in me, I feel.
We try to do every show. We try to get a bunch of pictures and hand out the shots for free to everybody that comes out.
Oh, that's cool.
So we usually, the bartenders that we play, they work with us, and we take care of the people that come out to see us.
So this is actually 100 proof too, you'd say.
It is,
Yes.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So then, really, maybe this is part of my Ed Hanukkah experiment plan. Maybe I should get him out.
That's the first step.
Yeah, I should get him out and get him. I'm telling you, he'll drink the whole pitcher, keep handing it back to you,
Refill it.
and then he'll try to sell you an ad. You guys will look great on the cover. This is what you gotta do. And then he'll draw you a new logo. I mean, is there a
couple pictures we might get it free at.
exactly? Yeah. No, I'm telling
Turn
you,
the tables.
You won't. You end up messed up, and Ed for some reason gets an ad. I don't know how it works. When's the CD release party?
Coming up soon.
April.
To be announced.
In April?
Yeah.
And you're doing it at the Rapids, right?
Correct.
And
That's the plan.
there's this new thing you were talking about what is it, the Transit Bar?
Yeah, our friends Sean Shearer and Ryan Gigello opened the Transit Bar. It used to be Whiskey Joe's over near
Right, right.
Pages, and they teamed up with the Rapids Theater. They're selling tickets there now. They got tickets for the Chevelle show coming up at the end of January, and they're going to provide a bus trip, take you to the Rapids and back to open up the South
Yeah.
Towns to Niagara Falls.
Chevelle's going to be on the show at end of January.
Uh-huh.
So they're actually
So you can
bringing buses. They're driving buses.
Yeah, they're going to plan a whole bus trip. You can go to their bar, get on the bus, go to the Rapids Theater, see the show, and get a ride back.
Oh, that's absolutely fantastic.
Then you don't got to worry about how much of the 100 Proof Justice shot you do.
Yeah, that's
You just
fantastic.
ride the bus.
So as far as new material, I know you guys have been working like crazy on the album you just released. But in the break, I asked you guys about new material. You said you got as many as 50 different ideas or tunes already in the can.
Yeah, we're on the way to beginning that next batch. Actually, starting
Yeah.
Wednesday, we're going to start working on drums and vocals and lyrics and all that fun stuff. But guitars, kind of starting off there, but we've got a whole batch of stuff, and we're just going to start meshing it all together
So
real soon.
you've already got a second album in queue.
Yeah,
You know, ready? Do you have the tunes already that are going on the album, or still a work in progress?
Selection process.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we've been here a bunch of times, and we're always writing. We never stop writing. And
Right.
what doesn't fit with this, I use on my discs, and whatever the case may be. But we just keep making the pile deeper. And
Yeah, yeah. And you have a studio. You do a lot of the pre-production stuff at your, ideas and stuff. You put down
a
yourself.
small home thing,
Yeah.
rough them in for the guys and get the ideas down. And but that's a constant, ongoing thing.
And then this album's the new album. You're going to record where?
It's probably going to be mixed effort between home and formal studio. I don't have room to capture drums and stuff like that.
Right.
It'll be a bit of both.
I bet you between just used two alone, you've recorded at every studio in town. Do you think you guys have recorded at every studio? Honestly, there's a lot of studios in town too. I mean, you guys, because you've been recording since you were 15 years old at studios.
I've actually stayed faithful to Audio Magic.
Oh, yeah? Is it-
Everything I've done there has been through Audio Magic.
Top notch, yeah, you like
Yeah,
that.
with Mike Rourke, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of studios in town. There's a lot of great studios. I mean, there's great musicians in Buffalo, and I think there's really great studios in town too.
Yeah, tons.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the recordings that come out of Buffalo, you can almost tell that it was, going back to that Van Halen thing. We were talking about this Van Halen thing. Did you notice too? And I know that you are an Eddie fan. All of us were. And that Me Wise Magic tune, was recorded at 5150. I think that recording is better than the Tattoo recording, which was not recorded at 5150.
That tone is not Eddie.
The guitar tone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad capture on that.
It just seems so, and I hate to give Eddie a hard time because I think the world of him, but phoned in. I mean, I guess that's what it's.
Yeah.
Like the guitar tracks on it just seem phoned in. Just not.
The song you referenced on the last go around was at Me Wise Magic.
Yeah, I
that
love
still
that song.
had the groovy rhythm backing, type of. Yeah, this was just.
The thing about that Me Wise Magic tune, and I really had hoped that the album was going to sound that way. He still plays like a monster on that. I mean, just a monster. Just rhythmic ideas, chordal ideas, mode ideas, just crazy. When he was with Sammy, I think he was way more experimental as a guitar player than he was, through any of the David Lee Roth stuff. I mean, it was very much a formula guitar, and they almost sounded like a blues-based, rock and roll band, where Sammy, he became a lot more experimental.
Yeah.
And it was still, he had enough of that leftover experimental stuff in him. It almost seems like he's back that way again, now that Dave's back in the band.
Yeah, this song, the new one, what's it, Tattoo?
Tattoo.
That makes me want to drink for the wrong reasons.
Well, like you said, it's supposed to make you want to party, and it
The old
just,
Van Halen did that, yeah.
yeah, it just doesn't.
No, it doesn't do anything.
It's the second most anticipated tour of the year, though, is this tour. Are you going to still see him on tour?
I'm on the fence.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting,
I
especially
want to
for
remember
you.
the skinny Elvis.
Is Jimmy going to go see him?
No, he's not.
He's really not?
No, and no Michael Anthony, he doesn't want any part of it. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's a shocker, too.
Yeah.
It's funny because Josh was calling about tickets. I don't know why he was calling about tickets, but all the cheap seats are
Yeah,
sold
all the
out.
cheap seats are sold
The only
out.
thing that's left is the expensive
So you
seats.
can probably get, really good, real close tickets, but if you want to, save your buck and sit a little further.
It's the
you're
inverse
not.
of what really happens
Yeah.
in normal cities.
In normal society. But no, yeah, I went to check tickets, and it was only about I think it was 4 or 5 p.m. yesterday when they went on sale, or they went on sale 10 p.m. I checked around 4 or 5 for a friend of mine, and I was like, really? I thought it was like a typo at first, that the most expensive
Yeah.
seats were, still available, but I mean, I don't know, that's Buffalo.
It's
They did very well in all their cities, though, selling tickets.
Oh, yeah.
All the tour
Yeah.
dates, I mean, the tickets are moving, so they're anticipated. Let's see if they bring it.
Yeah, I think they're going to be fine, and I think they're going to be fine, on tour. But it's weird. Cool and the Gang opening, I think is kind of. I think it's cool. A lot of people don't like that though. I think it's neat. I think that it's neat that they're doing that. So, and Sean from Cool and the Gang is going to be joining us in a couple weeks. Not next week, the week after, the week of the 29th, I think it is. He'll be joining us, filling us in on everything that's going on. I know they're kind of freaked out by. Actually, really freaked out.
I'm kind of scared.
No, they just think that they're in the in the wrong element.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it just seems like you're in the wrong element. So what is the website where people can get a hold of 100 Proof Justice?
So we're right now we're developing our own website that's in the works right now, but we're on your major social networks, facebook.com/Southern Metal.
Harmony.com, stuff like that too?
Yeah. Harmony.
Yeah.
So we got twitter.com/100proofjustice, reverbnation.com/100proofjustice. But we're still working on that 100proofjustice.com right now. We got some developers that are trying to get us some nice looking graphics and put some things in place. So, but that's where we're available. You Google 100 Proof Justice, you're going to find YouTube videos of us performing live. You're going to find all of the links. All of our songs are up on Reverb Nation right now. So if you want to go over there, take a sneak peek. Album's going to be coming out soon, so the full versions will be on there as well.
Well,
And you can get tickets to that Molly Hatchet show. The number is 438-1130 or lockportpalace.com.
which that's going to be a great show. I just want to say congratulations to you guys. I think the world of all you is you're just wonderful people. You're great performers, and I'm so happy for you guys. I really can't, from the bottom of my heart, I'm so happy, and I hope that you guys just go out there and put Buffalo on the map again. Not 10 years from now, say that you're from Chicago or something. Oh no, we're from Mobile, Alabama. We're gonna go into the commercial break. We're actually gonna play a full song from these guys, which is something that we usually don't do. But it seems fitting since we're here drinking the drink.
Yeah.
And once again, guys.
I'm empty. I'm empty.
Good Lord. So we're gonna drink our drinks and head into a commercial break. On the other side, we got the Adventures of Rain Can. So stick around, folks.